What's up? My name is TechNoba here for Troubleshoot and welcome back to another video. In this quick video, I'll be showing you how to install Sodium, Lithium, Phosphor, Iris, as well as a WI Zoom mod for Minecraft 1.19. What on earth did I just say? Well, effectively, these are mods that replace Optifine and give you better performance in most cases, with most of the same features including shaders. This is the ultimate guide for getting high FPS in Minecraft 1.19 using the Fabric mod. Note that this doesn't work for Forge, and you will need the Fabric mod already installed. It's super simple. I'll be running through it in this guide here, but for more info in the description down below, you'll find a 1.19 Fabric install guide with tons of info, as well as a ton of other 1.19 guides I've already done. So without further ado, let's go ahead and make sure that we have Fabric installed and the Fabric API in our mods folder. I'll open up the Minecraft launcher. And from the drop-downs here, I'll simply select Fabric Loader 1.19. If you don't have this, check the description down below for the install guide, but you'll also find a direct download link if you know what you're doing. In the description down below, you'll also find the Fabric API download too. We'll need to head across to that even if you already have Fabric installed, as you do need this other basic mod. On this page over here, in the description down below, Fabric API, simply click Files at the very top over here. Look for 1.19 Fabric API and choose Download on the right-hand side. Then we'll download a jar file and we'll need to place this in our Fabric mods folder. Usually, you'll need to hold Start and press R, and inside of here, we'll type %app data %/.minecraft as such, and click OK to open up our Minecraft folder in app data. Usually, it'll always be located here unless you move it somewhere else. Anyways, inside of here, we'll look for the mods folder and we'll open this up. If you don't have a mods folder, you'll need to create one now. App data roaming Minecraft mods. Then we'll drag the Fabric API from our downloads into the Minecraft mods folder over here, deleting any other Fabric API copies that we have here, so we only have the most updated 1.19 version here. Do note that mods from previous versions usually don't work in new versions, so you'll need to get rid of all other mods that aren't compatible with 1.19 here as well. I have a mods 1.18 folder over here for that exact reason. Awesome. Now that Fabric and Fabric API are installed, in the description down below you'll find links to Sodium, Lithium, Phosphor, Iris shaders, and the WI Zoom mod. So what exactly do all of these mods do and what do they mean? First of all, Sodium replaces the Minecraft renderer and dramatically improves in-game FPS. Lithium optimizes and improves in-game mechanics and functionality like game physics, creature AI, block ticking, etc. to give you much better performance in-game without subtracting from the vanilla experience at all. Phosphor completely rewrites the Minecraft lighting engine. And speaking of lighting, if you want shaders, to replace something like, say, Optifine, you should use Iris shaders. It's compatible with Sodium, Lithium, Phosphor, all of the previous mods we just talked about. Talking about Optifine, if you miss the zoom functionality, we can download WI Zoom for that. You'll also find this linked in the description down below. It also gets pretty crazy. Anyways, so starting from the top, we'll download all of these mods starting with Sodium. Head across to Files, then look for Sodium MC 1.19 and click Download. Then we'll go to Lithium, Files, Lithium MC 1.18. Even though this isn't quite yet updated, it should still work. I'll click Download here. Unfortunately, if this doesn't work at the time of making this video, if you see 1.19, it will definitely work, and you should definitely drop it in your mods folder. We'll find out shortly. Phosphor, I'll head across to Files. Once again, I don't think this is updated for 1.19 just yet, but we'll try and download this for now. Once again, if you see 1.19, it'll definitely work for you. Iris shaders, I'll head across to Files at the very top, and once again, look for Iris 1.19, download, and finally WI Zoom. Files, WI Zoom 1.19, download. There we go. Everything is now downloaded and ready to be dropped into our mods folder, so that's exactly what I'll be doing here. Sodium, Lithium, Phosphor, Iris, and WI Zoom. Awesome, everything is now installed in our mods folder and we can continue to launch up the actual game itself. So, Fabric Loader, and I'll click play here. I've already given it more RAM. Once again, in-depth Fabric install guide in the description down below. There we go. Unfortunately, incompatible mod, Lithium, and Phosphor. Well, these are both mods that you won't really notice in the in-game UI, so you may not know if they're working. But as long as you don't see an error like this, or a crash when starting the game, they should definitely be installed and working. So unfortunately, I'll need to remove Phosphor and Lithium, so I'll select them, delete them, and now we can relaunch Minecraft. When Minecraft eventually starts up, you won't notice anything different. But if we head into Options, then Video Settings, you'll see a bunch of different options here. On the General tab, I'd recommend changing the brightness to 100% and disabling VSync unless you're specifically receiving screen tearing where the top half doesn't sync with the bottom half of your screen, resulting in a teared effect. Click Apply. And as you can see, we have a Shader Packs tab. This means that Iris has installed properly. This also means that we can enable any shaders that we currently have installed. This mod works with 99% of the shader packs that Optifine and other mod packs do too. And on top of this, you can drag and drop shader packs into the screen here to install them. It's really simple. I'll head back twice, then into Controls and Keybinds in the top right. Scrolling down to the very bottom, you'll see WI Zoom. The Zoom key by default is V, and Iris, Reload Shaders, Shader Pack Selection Screen, and Toggle Shaders on R, O, and K. Awesome. So V is what I'll be using in game for my Zoom, so I'll load into my test world over here to show you what's happening. So over here I have a house, and I'll hold V to zoom in, and on top of this, while holding V, we can scroll down to zoom back to normal, and scroll forwards to zoom in quite a bit. There we go. That's as far as it goes, which is a really, really long distance. Awesome. So on top of this, everything is super smooth. I'm getting 1,200 FPS before I hit F3. There we go, 1,200. That is an absolutely huge amount. And if you find that the game is eating too much of your graphics card, you may want to just enable VSync over here, or set a maximum frame rate of something reasonable. Anyways, beyond the point. So heading into shader packs, I'll select, say, Yo FPS Low, I'll apply it, click Done, and as you can see, my shaders have now loaded. Everything's a lot brighter, and I like the way that things look, especially in the daytime over here. Hitting F3, we're getting 700 FPS, which is absolutely massive, especially compared to what FPS I was getting using this plugin, using this shader pack in Optifine. So things really do look good and strong for these plugins, even though they haven't fully come out. Those two that didn't work here, well, unfortunately, I'll only be able to get to them in the future, but I definitely will be doing a full optimization guide, including those. So for now, just imagine that they are here, and I'm getting even more FPS than I am currently, sitting in the high 800s with shaders on. It's absolutely insane. So beyond that, there's tons that you can do to optimize the game and get even more out of it, but I'll leave this all up to you, at least for now, while I'm working on my optimization guide after everything comes around to 1.19. Anyways, that's really about it for this quick video. I do hope that you're watching this in the future when the 1.19 release is out and you can enjoy even more FPS than I can currently. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you found this video interesting as an alternative to Optifine, and a really, really good one at that. My name's been taken over here for Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.